It has been a while since I posted a video about iPhone tips and tricks, so get ready to take note or grab your iPhone if you can to test everything with me, because there's a lot of new things for you to learn today. Before we get started, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you enjoy this type of content, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share this video with your friends. All of this really helps me and helps my channel grow. So starting off, if you're used to taking a lot of screenshots, you're gonna love this tip. Let's say I'm taking a screenshot right here to recommend Todoist to a friend. What I usually do is I take the screenshot, then I choose a pen right here and I circle the app that I'm talking about. So my friend will immediately see it when this friend receives the screenshot. But as you can see, the circle is not perfect, and sometimes depending on what pen or pencil we're using, the circle looks terrible. At least when I do it, it does. So what you can do is create a perfect circle. So let's go back. And if you circle, but do not lift your finger, so let's circle it, hold your finger right there. Do you see it? The iPhone automatically creates a perfect circle for you. This is extremely convenient, and you can do the same thing with a square. You can do the same thing with a heart, a star. You can do a rectangle. Any form that you do and you hold your finger right there, the iPhone will automatically correct it for you. I feel like the circle is the most useful one. I've been using it non-stop right now, so I highly recommend you guys try it. Now let's delete this screenshot right here. And something else that a lot of people don't know about is that you can press and hold on the dots to switch between pages. So instead of swiping your finger on the display, you can simply press and hold right here and you can move a lot faster. Something else you can do is tap on the specific dot of the page that you would like to go to. Now, if you have an iPhone that has Face ID, so one of the newer iPhones that do not have the home button with Touch ID, and you want to set up an alternate appearance, you can do it. So for example, if you use glasses sometimes, but not always, so sometimes you will have glasses on, sometimes you will not, or if you want your husband, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your wife to use your iPhone as well, have access to your iPhone as well, you can set up an alternate appearance for them. So basically, the only thing you have to do is go to Settings, press on Face ID, and press on Set up an alternate appearance. Now, it's going to show up this page where you're basically setting up Face ID again, but it's a second Face ID. You're not going to remove the first one that you already made. So simply press on Get Started, and then you have to position your face. So basically follow the steps that are showing on the display, and that's it. Now you just press Done, and there you have it. And talking about the camera, a lot of you guys that are used to taking selfies ask me if you can mirror the front camera. And the answer is yes, you can. So the only thing you have to do is go to Settings. So let's go back. Go to Camera. And right here, you have the option to mirror front camera. So the only thing you have to do is enable it. I'm going to disable it because I don't want this option on, but still talking about photos. A lot of people don't know, but you can zoom in and out on the Photos app. So let me open the Photos app. And what I mean about zooming in and out is that you can simply do this with your fingers. Zoom in or out to look for a photo, or I don't know, if you're trying to go all the way up, for example, it is a lot easier this way. As you can see, I currently only have photos of my kitten. I recently adopted a cat and he is the sweetest thing ever. Look at this. And I only have photos of him or with him at the moment. But if you're looking for a specific photo or you simply want to scroll all the way up, this is an easier way to do it. Now, if you use the Mail app on your iPhone, you're gonna like this. Go to Settings, press on Mail, go all the way down and press on Signature. Usually, the default signature that comes with your iPhone is sent from iPhone, something like that. I deleted it because I was testing this feature before, but what you can do here is you can configure a custom signature. So every time you send or reply an email, this signature is going to appear. So what I could do is I could tap here and let's say I want to always sign as Marina Montero, which is my full name. And I want to also add my YouTube channel link. So I can also type my full YouTube link. And now every time that I send or reply to an email, this signature is going to automatically show up at the bottom of my email. Moving on to iMessage, something that many people don't know about is that you can forward a message. So make sure you open the Messages app, press and hold on the message that you would like to forward, press on More, tap on this icon right here at the bottom right, and then simply type the contact info of the person that you would like to forward this message to. And something else that you can do on iMessage is that you can now drag Memoji reactions to specific messages. So let's cancel this. I'm going to go back to another conversation. And as you can see, I've already tested it right here. But what you can do is press on this fourth icon right here. The position on your iPhone may be different, but basically go to the Memoji feature. Then what you need to do is you have to make an expression with your face. Then you will press and hold on the Memoji and drag it on top of the message that you would like to react. So I'm going to move my iPhone a little bit right here so I can do it for you guys. So let's say I want to smile as an answer. So I press and hold and then simply drag to the message that you want to react to. When I found this, I thought it was so funny, and you can simply react in a different way because I don't think your friends are expecting this. So make sure you try it, and also let me know down below in the comments what you think about this tip. Now, if you are used to leaving your iPhone on silent, something nice that you can do is that you can customize a vibration alert for a specific contact. So let's leave the Messages app. And then the only thing you have to do is open the contact that you would like to add this new vibration to. I created a fake contact right here. So simply press on Edit. On ringtone, make sure you press on ringtone, and on vibration. Here you will see that you can either choose one of the standard vibrations, or you can create new vibration. Now make sure you tap to create the pattern that you would like. So I will tap it right now. Then you can play it in case you want to see how it is. And if you like it, simply press on Save, create a name for it. So I will put fake contact vibration. Make sure you press on Save, go back, press on Done, and press Done again. Now, every time that this particular contact calls you, it is going to play, I would say, this vibration is going to happen. And if you're used to replying a lot of emails or a lot of messages on your iPhone, and there is a specific text that you always use, but you always have to type the whole thing, you can set up a text replacement. So make sure you go to Settings, General, Keyboard, and press on Text Replacement. As you can see right here, I have one in Portuguese and I have the On My Way one. Both of these are default replacements. They come with your iPhone, and whenever you set up a new language, a new one is going to show up right here, I believe. But I have this one right here that I just created, which is YTMM. So every time that I type YTMM, a shortcut will appear and I will be able to simply choose the full link for my Brazilian channel. So I will do this one for my Marina Tech right now, and you guys will see how it works. So press on the plus sign right here. Then on the phrase, you will type I will type, for example, the full Marina Tech link. So you will type the phrase that you would like to use as the full text. So this is the full phrase. Now I'm going to create the shortcut. So I'm going to type YTMT, YouTube Marina Tech. Then press save. And as you can see, now I have two of them. I have YTMM and YTMT. So now I'm going to open the notes so I can show you guys how it works. So let's type YTMT. And as you can see, it already pops up right here. The only thing that I have to do is press on this. So I have the full link. I don't have to type the whole thing every time. I basically type YTMT and that's it. So if you have a particular email that you always use, if you always type your full address, or if you always type your full name, phone number, something like that, you can create shortcuts for all of these messages and use the shortcuts every time that you need to do it. Now going back to the Photos app, I don't really use the albums here, but I know a lot of people, a lot of my friends like to always organize their photos in albums, and I know how good it is for some people to have everything there organized. I mean, it's always good to have things organized, but I don't use the feature. But if you go to the albums, something you can do is choose a cover. You can change the album cover. So the only thing you have to do is open the desired album, then press and hold on the image that you would like to set as the key photo and press on Make Key Photo. Then when you go back, you will see that the photo will be changed. And now there is a feature that I always use on my iPhone, and this feature is called Do Not Disturb. And something you can do is schedule Do Not Disturb to turn on and off automatically. What I usually do is I swipe down and access the control center and turn it on or off depending on the time that I want it on and off, because I don't have a set schedule for when I want Do Not Disturb to be on or off. But if you have a meeting at the same time every single day and you want your iPhone to be on Do Not Disturb, or if you always sleep and wake up at the same time and you want Do Not Disturb to be off while you're sleeping, you can configure it to turn on and off automatically, so you don't have to always be doing that. So to do this, go to Settings, press on Do Not Disturb, and make sure you enable the scheduled option. Then the only thing you have to do is choose the time from and to. So for example, if I have a meeting at 11 a.m. every day, I could simply put 11 a.m. right here. And this meeting goes up to 2 p.m. So now every single day from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Do Not Disturb will be on. And last but not least, if you usually read articles on your iPhone, you can change background for text on Safari. So let's open Safari. And let's say that I'm reading an article about Gal Gadot. The only thing you have to do is press and hold on this double A's that are showing up right here to enter reading mode. And then if you type again, you can change the background colors right here. You have 4 options available, and then you can choose the sepia one, the gray one, the black, or the white. So let's say it is really dark. I'm reading at the dark. I'm reading at night and it's really dark. I could choose the black one, so it is a lot more comfortable. But if it's not that dark, I could choose the gray or sepia. You can choose the one that you prefer and the one that feels more comfortable to you. So this is a nice feature on Safari. And these were today's tips. Please let me know what was your favorite one down below in the comments. And if you liked today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.